No, he didn't win, dude. They planted him like they planted all the rest of the Democrats that get in there, that feed him the same stuff that needs to get done, what their agenda is, and he's just another one of their cogs.
I'm going to take a look at some of the videos. Trump supporters who went to Trump's latest rally in Schnecksville, Pennsylvania were interviewed. In this first video, you'll see Trump walk over, and I want you to look over Trump's left shoulder. If you're listening, this won't play, but I'll describe it to you. There's a woman who is just blowing him kisses. And you really have to put yourself in the mindset of the cults that these folks are in, blowing Trump endless kisses. Here's Trump. There she is. Kiss after kiss just coming in. Okay. All right. So we know that they're in a cult, but let's listen to some of the things that they had to say. Right Side Broadcasting interviewing a presumably random selection of Trump supporters. Maybe these are actually the more sane sounding ones, which is really scary. It's wild because interviews with Trump supporters at a rally are no different than an SNL skit. It reads like a gag reel. Here is a guy saying he just did 10 years in prison. He's on probation. And Trump is great. Okay.
This is sober. I'm on probation. Oh, okay. This show just gets better and better, doesn't it?
I did 10 years in prison.
This show gets even better.
Let me tell you something about Trump.
Okay.
He's the best, man.
Okay.
He did the best that he could do from people that he had to go forward on.
I agree. So for
Because
the first,
if you got some in the back, if you got some behind you, you can't say I did it, right?
well, for the first 2
Why are you
years,
blaming Trump?
hang on a
He
second.
had been in office for 5 years.
Hey, well, Danny, hang on a second. For the first 2 years, he had a Congress that wasn't working with him.
Water. My mouth is dry.
Okay. The guy's having a dry mouth, so I guess that's making him say crazy, crazy things. Certainly any of Trump's successes, I think what this gentleman is trying to say, but is struggling to find the words, is that Trump did great things and he would have done more great things if it weren't for Democrats or something like that. I'm being very charitable. Here is another guy at the rally dressed as sort of like American flag Santa of some kind. And he believes that the deep state rigged the election of Senator John Fetterman. So now it is the rally was in Pennsylvania, focusing in on that must have been a rigged election as well.
This is the first time I've asked this question. Fetterman, how did he win?
Listen, because it's like one of the monsters. No, he didn't win, dude. They planted him like they planted all the rest of the Democrats that get in there, that feed him the same stuff that needs to get done, what their agenda is, and he's just another one of their cogs. So.
And I have to admit, I'm from Pennsylvania, and I don't understand who the people were that voted for him.
Yeah.
Right.
Likewise. I mean, I'm in Texas, and I know Ted Cruz wins because I know what he stands for, but Beto wants to grab your AR and
Beto. Anyway, from the accents, it seems that a lot of New York people came to, I would guess Staten Island, came to this rally in Schnecksville. Yeah, there's a guy at the Trump rally who is absolutely furious about having to pay taxes. He doesn't think he should have to pay any taxes because there are undocumented immigrants who receive certain things from the government, so he should pay nothing.
I'm struggling to pay for her bills. But if I just come and walk across the border, you know, maybe I can get $2,500 a month, you know, to help out. So, I mean, we see that happening, and we're so angry and upset of that. Like, why are we paying taxes? I don't get it.
Exactly. Why pay taxes if rumors you hear about people are enraging you? Here is another gentleman who claims to be the guy who owns the pickup truck that showed the image of Biden hogtied and gagged. I don't know if you remember, Trump retweeted an image a couple of weeks ago of a pickup truck where on the back of the tailgate, there was an image that makes it look like Joe Biden is in the bed of the truck, all tied up. Very violent imagery. The guy they interview next claims that that's his truck. Take a listen to this.
And stuff, so. There you go. But, yeah, Google Biden hogtie. You'll see me all over the news.
Is that a safe Google for me? Is that kind of?
Yeah.
I want to put that in my search engine right here.
The truck's right over there. That's all over the news.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, God bless you guys coming out. You know, you'll.
God bless you, man who put violent imagery of the president on the back of your pickup truck. And then lastly, an individual, this is actually, I don't know, they're referring in the comments, this individual is being referred to as he and she. I'm just going to say an individual of unspecified gender is claiming to be related to Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, and believes we need Trump back in the Oval Office to save the world.
I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Thomas of Wales. Danny Thomas, Marlo Thomas, Dave Thomas of Wendy's. They're my distant and past relatives.
Oh, very neat.
And I got the good looks.
Sometimes it happens that way.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I really like the get-up. First time to see President Trump?
No, ma'am. I had seen I had seen him up in Wilkes-Barre when he was at the Santana Center 2 years ago.
And so what is it about President Trump you love most?
I love the most. He saved America. He will save America. He will save the world.
And that's absolutely right. He is the man of the people, and he puts America first, but he
Right.
is the man of the people all over the world. He loves peace. There was peace in this country and also in the world when he was president.
Yeah. This individual thinks Trump is going to save the world, despite not even being able to find the money for his legal fees without a month of legal maneuverings. Really, really tough to see this. And when we talk about the reasonable Republicans and reasonable former Trump supporters, and we've seen videos of them, these folks are not convincible. These votes are not changeable. And so to the extent that we can just get the vote out, let's do it. Pennsylvania is a critical state. I don't even think, I mean, listen, you never abandon anybody, but just don't even worry about Texas. Biden doesn't need Texas. A Democrat hasn't won Texas for who knows how long. We really just need to make sure that we're getting out the vote from people in the key states that will counteract the votes of these individuals. That's the strategy that is going to get us not to have 4 more years of Trump. Let me know your thoughts about these folks. What would it take to change their minds, if anything? It is time to start thinking like voters and to make sure that kids understand the importance of voting, how it works, registering, ballot initiatives, because so many kids just have no idea. That's why I wrote the new children's book, Think Like a Voter. I can think of no better time and no more important group of folks to try to reach. The book is now available at davidpakman.com/book, where, by the way, you can get the first 2 books in the series as well. Think Like a Detective and Think Like a Scientist. Really important stuff. Donate them to local libraries, classrooms, read them with the kids. davidpakman.com/book.